Christchurch will become the most magical city in the world. Sinner Smith reports.
Let's see 15 pairs of underwear for our glorious Canterbury team.
For the past 21 years, he's given his all to Christchurch, even his trademark whiskers.
I feel like a barefaced liar now, to my usual self.
Now the Wizard's celebrating his coming of age with a week of wizardry.
Well, it is a celebration of all those years, and it therefore is a retrospective to some extent. Also, it's a kind of a summary of what I've done, and a recognition of all those years of unpaid services to the community by being in the square all those years.
I believe in work for women, and I support them every step of the way.
The main event will be the exhibition at the McDougall Gallery, which is a large egg involved and pictures of my early hippie-type days, and there'll be explanations and some pictures and very good images.
The week will also feature battles, reenactments of major events in the Wizard's career, and a gathering of the world's warlocks.
There's the conclave of wizards coming in, wizards from Australia that I've known have been with me, though they've gone their own way largely for the last 20 years or so, and of odd parts of New Zealand, and we will go on outings around the area, the gondola, the tram, the beach of picnics and so on, and up on whitewater rafting, just generally having fun around the area while we have our little chats.
The Wiz says he never thought he'd spend 21 years in the magic trade.
Well, I hoped that I'd disappear by then. I was hoping to levitate and vanish in 1974. Once that didn't work, and I couldn't get the backup to do it. It had to be done, very special spell.
But his spell as a wizard has had many magical moments.
I have to say that in terms of impact, the breaking the droughts has been quite something, because I didn't expect it to happen quite so successfully as it has done in every single case. So, and also I've heard rumours that they want me to go to England and break the drought there, but I haven't heard any definite on that one yet. So they've got the same problem. It comes up quite a bit these days. But when I broke the Australian drought, it was amazing. People couldn't believe it, and that was a bit of a shock, and so I felt rather excited by that.
The Wizard's popularity abroad has prompted him to give up his ladder to seek fame and fortune in foreign lands.
Oh, I won't be in the square very much now. I've done 21 years, and it's long enough, and it's time someone else could have a go there. And I can do the summertime when there's lots of tourists and I feel bored, but it will be, I hope, making New Zealand and Christchurch famous all over the world as the home of a wizard.
I may get old, I may get feeble, I may get married, and then I'll leave. But until then, I stay here.
I think it'll be more exciting for Christchurch people to follow my adventures in America, Russia, China, wherever it is, Australia, wherever I end up doing things. I will only go away for a few weeks and back to or maybe a month or two, and then back to the homeland again.
In the meantime, the Wizard's trying to conjure up a protege.
I'm very keen but to have them train up, because, and I have been some, but they're all pretty getting on a bit, and they're all about 30, over 35 now. It would be nice to have, the exhibition may do this, to see, although it's a hard life, it isn't boring, and that's the main thing.
One thing's for sure, it'll be a hard act to follow.